Alright guys, well, she's gone. That's it for Tonya. 4 years, but we got what we wanted for her, so now starts a long trip back to Las Vegas, but we'll be alright. She's going to a good owner, so I'm sure we'll see her again. Well, here we are, about to leave home in Las Vegas and take the old cruiser up to Seattle. We're gonna make a stop on the way at the Land Cruiser Museum. So it's about midday here on Sunday, so it's gonna be about a 6-hour drive. We're gonna take it slow, make sure that everything's good. Should be fine. We just towed the Corolla down here, so we'll stop off at the Maverick to get some good price diesel, and we'll be on our way. We're here at this little town called Beaver Dam, I guess. Noticed that the temperatures were getting a little high, so I backed off the fuel screw, they call it the smoke screw. I backed it off a little bit, so that's gonna help me decrease my AGTs, which is probably what was causing the excess temperatures.
The previous day I noticed that my coolant temps were fluctuating a little bit, which I thought was strange, especially since I was in the cold Utah mountains. The next morning I detected a few coolant leaks out of the upper radiator hose, so I replaced it with the non-diluted mix of coolant and then used this little tool to measure whether or not I had enough coolant to prevent the boiling into the overflow tank.
What's up guys? We are here at the Land Cruiser Museum in Salt Lake City, Utah. I've been wanting to come here for years. I am absolutely thrilled about this. They have over 101 different Land Cruisers in this building, and we're about to take a tour. I'm gonna B-roll and play some music over it just so you can get an idea of the scope of amount of Land Cruisers in there and the diversity. You have Land Cruisers from all over the world, South America, even Canadian only release, as well as of course Japanese and Australian. Sorry if I left any countries out. Anyways, let's head in.
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. To give me your loyalty, cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. I broke all the cages, no, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me royalty.
All right, guys, we're here at the Maverick in Coeur d'Alene. We're about to head out to Issaquah or Seattle area to hand the Land Cruiser off to the new owner. It's made it good so far. Had a couple coolant leaks, not really leaking any oil except from that little galley on the P pump. And we got about 4.5 hours to head out there. We're gonna get there early just in case. You never know what goes wrong. But anyways, it's made it pretty good so far. All the way from Las Vegas to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, or Sandpoint, Idaho, we've only spent about $450 on diesel. So that's pretty darn good, going about 80 miles an hour most of the way. So we drove 930 miles one day. Actually a little bit more than that. We drove from Beaver, Utah, all the way to Sandpoint in one sitting. So it was about 15 hours of driving. So we're gonna start it up and head on our way.
As I drew closer and closer to Seattle and Tonya's new owner, I'm not gonna lie, I teared up a little bit. I've spent so much time, money, and had so many experiences in this Land Cruiser over the last 4 years, and the realization that it was going to a new owner finally hit me.
So
it's crazy how much space there really is.
There really is.
It's like, it's almost the exact same as my truck.
Yeah, exactly.